Welcome to Pretty Lies and Ugly Truths, where you can either die with the lie or
the truth will set you free.
I am the Alex E. Miller, and that voice of reason you just heard was
Toya Vegan Mamiana.
And as we do every time on Pretty Lies and the Ugly Truths, we treat it like the first day of school, first day on the job. We allow our guests to introduce themselves and let us know everything we don't know, we should know, we need to know, et cetera, et cetera. So without further ado, you want to take it away?
You ready?
Am I ready? Yeah, of course.
I'm
introducing myself. Okay, what up?
Yeah,
DJ Montay, man. DJ Montay represent Camp Southern Style DJs in the building, all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. Hot 107.9, Monday through Friday, 8 to 9. I'm here. What's happening?
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. We blessed to have you here. We appreciate that.
So where did you get the? I'm just curious. Just out of I'm just like curious. Where did you get the name Camp? What's that come from?
He's muted.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's muted. We gotta unmute him. Oh man, he going
Hold on.
And Diaz, you gotta mute yourself.
What about now?
Okay, now we can hear you.
Okay.
Go ahead, Toya.
One of our CEOs named Big and that's his name, Big That's his street name actually. And so his buddy came up with the Camp because it was a bunch of us. It was like 30 of us. Every time we go somewhere, we were like 30 deep. So that's where Camp came from because we were just so deep.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
That's what's up. So you mentioned being from Atlanta and on Hot 107.9. One thing that's interesting about Atlanta is it's not as much of a media presence in the entertainment industry as I feel it should be compared to say like New York or LA. New York, you hear them talk about their boroughs, you hear them talk about their club scene, you hear them talk about the radio stations. Like I know you got the Hot 97, Power 105, and their boroughs. You got like 50 from Queens, Jay from Brooklyn. If you wouldn't mind, expound on that for people who may not know about Atlanta. If you wouldn't mind mentioning the sides. I know you went to Douglas High. You from the West Side.
Yes,
Break
sir.
down a couple of the sides, who from where, and the radio scene and the club scene here, so people understand why Atlanta has such a big impact on the industry more than people would even realize.
Well, shoot, I want to say at least for about 15 years now, Atlanta has had the biggest impact on music, just like that New York, your Cali, and everything like that. The club scene is very important here in Atlanta. Especially for me being a DJ. That's how I got most of my production, like being in the clubs. We have our own sound, we have our own style. We always had our own unique way down here. Like we party here in Atlanta.
Right.
Like go anywhere else, we party. I don't know about now. I don't be in the club scenes now, but man, we known for a party scene. Just like if you go to New York, they gonna have their parties. You go to Cali, they gonna have Cali have a few parties that I've been to, but I didn't like them too tough. But
Right.
Miami, you know what I'm saying? Miami had a scene and everything. So we have our own scene, which kind of Miami and Atlanta been kind of like the same thing almost pretty much because we piggyback off each other. But Atlanta been like this for years. Like years, bro. Like we always had clubs on the west side. You had like one of the biggest clubs on the west side, which was called Bankhead. Now Club Bankhead. Club Bankhead was one of the biggest, I was DJing there, so it was like 3,000 people there. Like, you ain't seen no club like this, like a huge club. If you come to Atlanta, it's almost like the Go Room, but in the hood.
Okay.
Like, have you been to King of Diamonds?
King of Diamonds? Yeah, I've been there.
Like that?
This huge. Like,
it's bigger than that.
Just imagine like a mega church. Imagine going inside of a mega church. Like when I tell you 3,000 people fit in there comfortably. Like it wasn't no sections. It wasn't no nothing. It was like you had a few sections, but it was like a big ass warehouse. You know what I'm saying? Like it was 3,000 people comfortably up in there. In the middle of the hood. Like dead ass serious. And then And then Crucial took over. You know, Crucial is like that too now. You know what I'm saying? On the west side, they on Bankhead too, but they further down. What made Bankhead so good because it was right off the exit.
Gotcha.
I mean, this club, yeah, that shit was huge. And I also DJ'd at a club on the east side that had like 3,000 people, Club Chocolate. That was like one of the biggest clubs on the east side. So I done been in a couple of clubs in Atlanta. Big clubs.
I went out last night for the first time in Atlanta. My first time ever.
Where you went?
Reveal, whatever it's called.
And that's only club. I don't even know now though. So you know,
it was going on. You feel me? And it was a lot of my like people that I know from Florida were visiting here. They're all here this week, and we were all like, "This how y'all get down?" Because we passed a few clubs, and every club was packed. And you know, I never seen it like that. I've never seen a place in one area like, I mean, jam-packed every club. Like, you pass, I'm like, well, which one do you go to?
I know, right? But see, you got to understand, Atlanta has become like a mega, like, of like the black people. It's like people from everywhere coming here. I don't give a fuck if you're from a small country town. They might just come up here just to party for the weekend.
Man, DC was everywhere here. Like 50 deep people from DC. Had a whole section. I mean, there were so many. I was like, how did y'all all, like, did y'all all come through a plane flight? Like, how the hell did all y'all, that many people come way down here? And it was just crazy to see.
That's how it is. The weather's just right. It ain't too hot. Like in Miami, that shit you got. At nighttime is goddamn your ass. But
we know being from Florida.
Oh yeah, man. But
you ain't lying about that.
I love my city, to be honest with you.
So strip club wise, right? So if somebody coming to Atlanta, and they say they want to go to some strip clubs, list of strip clubs that you consider are a must, that are the monuments. Like, you cannot come to Atlanta and leave Atlanta without hitting up these strip clubs.
You got to go to first Magic City.
Okay.
Got to go to Blue Flame. Those two right there are must, like straight up must. You have to go to both of those. Blue Flame, you got your hood fine motherfuckers up in there, and then you got your Magic City, you got the upper class fine motherfuckers. You know, both of them. Like, I love both of them. I love me some hood shit. But, you know, another one, you got to go to Strokers. It's a bunch of them, man. It's just different nights. You know, Monday Magic. Tuesday might be Blue Flame. You know what I'm saying? When Follies was open, you had Wednesday and all that shit. So, you know, it's a different.
That's the top three to go hit. That's the top three to hit.
Well, Follies closed. So the top two, I'm going to say the top two. I'm going to say a must is Magic City and Blue Flame. You got it, bro. Got it.
So with that being said, you from the west side. You went to Douglas side. The west side, that's T.I.'s from the west side.
Yep.
Right. Then you have East Atlanta. East Atlanta is I want to say that's where Gucci from. North is I want to say the Migos.
Yep.
South side, that's where you got like Luda and Titty Boy from there.
And Walker.
Walker. Got you. So what is it about artists being from so many different sides, but you don't really see it get messy between Atlanta artists on a public stage as it does in other markets? They may have their situations with each other, but they seem to always keep it in-house. And in Atlanta, it seems like it's more unity amongst Black people in entertainment and in just business in general compared to other markets. And you being somebody who's traveled across the country, what is it about Atlanta that you think keep people head on straight to not let that get in the way of business with the hometown?
And it took us so far. I mean, it took us so long to get to where we are right now.
Oh, so one always like this?
Well, yeah, Atlanta, I think me personally right now is a little more divided now at this point.
Oh, okay.
Before, it ain't got nothing to do with sides. You know, people have beef in different cities with different sides. Like, it ain't no beef like that here in Atlanta. But this shit, like, everybody clicked up in their own little gang. It ain't about no sides. It ain't about none of that shit. You know, we all get along because we all Atlanta. It's like still at the end of the day. But back in the day, we had way more unity. We were just so happy for everybody to get on that we were just, hey, yeah, let's do this, let's do that, let's do this. But now it's just kind of like this click this person, this click this person. If you see it now, you know what I'm saying? If you see it different, like you look at it, you don't hear too many folks from Atlanta collabing like that no more. Like
that's true. Now that you're saying it.
Yeah, but back then it was like that. You know what I'm saying? Like a few years later, it was like that. But I don't know what happened to Atlanta, but it's crazy.
Everybody getting a little bougie.
Oh, yeah, I know, right? That shit crazy, man.
We from the hood for real. Everybody that came up too, shit.
Well, not really. I ain't gonna say I'm from the hood, but I grew up around a lot of hood motherfuckers. So, you know,
Right.
I came pretty much from the suburbs, but I never really, it wasn't even the suburbs. It was like still in the hood, but it was kind of the nicer
That's
part.
the good thing about Georgia, though. You get to really still experience like some hood shit or our culture in some type of way and live in the suburbs.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Like versus somewhere else, you in the suburbs, you in the suburbs.
Nah, this is you still in the hood. Like if you walk you still in the hood. You gotta remember where you from. But it's like I went in it's some shit it's some hoods in Atlanta that really get to it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna sit here and cap like I was just in one of them motherfucking apartments or you stayed in the hood. But I'm from the Swats, just like how Outkast them say, you know, that's Zone 4. Zone 4 was some real hood shit. Like we got some hood shit, but it ain't like some other places. Yeah.
For sure. Would you being a DJ, if I'm not mistaken, you're a DJ for not only T-Pain, but also Riff Raff, correct?
Mm-hmm.
How, if you wouldn't mind just diving into how those relationships, you know, cultivated to that level, you know what I'm saying, for you to be able to be his official DJ, because I know at one point he was just hopping on Two Step, the remix, which is a record that you wrote and produced.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But how did that relationship cultivate from just him collabing on the song with you to you being his official DJ?
Well, it all popped off of me doing mix-CDs. So, you know what I'm saying? People knew me from doing mix-CDs because we were so heavy in the streets doing mixtapes, mix-CDs, mix DVDs, me, DJ Jelly, and MC Assault. So we were huge on that. You know, our mixtapes was everywhere. The whole Southeast region. We was in Florida. We was in goddamn Georgia. We
used to play it Slow It Down in Florida. Like,
yeah. All over through the Southeast region, we were big on goddamn mixtapes. So, you know, the production ended up getting off, and Payne knew me from doing mixtapes. So I saw him getting off a plane. He saw me. He was like, DJ Montay. He said my name like that. I was like, oh shit, he know me. I didn't know he knew me. So I was like, shit, let's get on the remix. He was like, all right, bet. So then ever since then, we started doing songs together. Like we did one of our biggest songs together, the Flow Rida Low. I produced that one, and he did the hook on that, and I did Dollar Who the Fuck Is That? And then we always had a relationship. He had a DJ, but then I guess him and the DJ had a falling out or whatever. So he called me and was like, Montay, hey, I need you to go on the road with me. I said, when? Tomorrow. I was like, shit, okay. From that day, we was on the road for like 9 months straight.
Shit.
Yeah, so ever since then, that was like, I want to say like 6-7 years ago. So ever since then, we just been on the road together, heavy.
That's what's up. That record Low, from the story I've heard, you sent a beat pack to Mike Karen, the executive at Atlantic, and it ended up being Flow Rida featuring T-Pain. But I've heard a lot of stories over the years in between then as far as whose record it was going to be, who was going to be on the verse or the hook. If you wouldn't mind kind of, you know, sharing that with us as far as all the different voices we could have heard on that Low record.
At first, it was original song, Paul Wall featuring Juvenile. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Paul Wall, my brother, you know, but he was like, it was going to make him too pop at the time. You know, he's street too. So it was like, he wanted to be, you know, stay on that level, I guess. So I was like, damn, nah, come on, Paul Wall. You know, I really wanted him to do the record. So Juvenile was like, shit, I'll take the record. Like Karen, like, nah, I got somebody for it. I was like, Flow Rida. I never heard of Flow Rida. When I heard his verse, though, I was like, this shit crazy. Like, this shit. Like, so then, you know, from there on, it was just been history. Like, I did the Sugar record right after that with him.
That's what's up. Wasn't this a version of Low with Nelly on the hook?
I don't remember. I never heard it. It might have been a remix or something, but
okay.
It would have been a perfect record for Nelly. The Apple Bottoms and stuff like that. But
perfect. Yeah, great crossover record. Shows your talent, how versatile you are.
Oh yeah, appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, definitely a fan of that. You the Sugar record, I think Khaled helped push that back where we from in Florida.
Really, Khaled helped push the Low record. That's what really
pushed the Low record. Okay.
Yeah, that would help jumped it off. You know what I'm saying? So I met Flow Rida in Atlanta one time, and YouTube was still fairly new. And then he showed me like a bunch of white girls just getting to it, like to the song. I was like, damn, they got them really fucking with this shit like that, like for real. And then so I was like, man, this shit really gonna be out of here. Next thing you know, it got on the Step It Up movie. It was the main song for the Step It Up, and that shit just took off. It's like 9 million sold right now. It's close to being diamond, yeah. Yeah.
That's huge.
That's
a lot of people don't ever go platinum. You got to have a diamond record under your belt.
Yeah.
I'm curious, like, besides, you know, you being a hot ass DJ and all that, like, what else do you have going on? Like,
right now, that's it. Like, I do production, working, production. Like, production is my main thing. I do other things on the side, which ain't that much, you know, but production and DJing is my main shit for right now.
Right.
Yeah, and the quarantine kind of slowed down a little shit, so.
A lot of shit.
Yeah.
What was when you were before the pandemic hit and you were going on the road? How is it that you were able to maintain your health? Because I seen, you know, you had some before and after pictures you posted up where you were showing where you were able to, you know, get in shape, you know, and you saying you've been on the road for the last 6 or 7 years. A lot of times that's when people lose themselves. How were you able to maintain as far as like, you know, dieting wise and getting the workouts in and things like that?
Well, I definitely lost myself when I went on the road with Pain the first time. I was 247. When you saw me big like that in that black shirt, I was on the ship. We was on the, we was on the tour then. You know what I'm saying? But I was 247 then. And then, I came home. I had some little health issues. I was like, bro, I can't do this shit no more. So I just started on a different journey. And ever since then, it's been tough. You know, because I had to cut out a lot of eating, which that's majority of the eating, you know what I'm saying? So I cut out a lot of the eating, and that's what helped me change. And I went completely vegan. So I'm just like, fuck that shit. After I watched What the Health, man, I was like, fuck everything. Fuck the cheese, the meat, all that shit. I ain't finna eat none of that shit. So
you're vegan. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm vegan. Yep. And so
that's what's up.
I don't drop down to like 175, but right now I'm trying to build some.
Okay.
I didn't want to be too goddamn.
We in the same spot. I'm a vegan. Toya vegan. I'm about 175, but I want to get some muscle. But Toya can expound on.
That's what I've been doing lately, though. I cut out a lot of the running that I was doing, and I just started doing more lifting.
Everybody ain't gotta say they weight, okay? Like, this ain't no Me Too movement, okay? But no. But how long have you been straight vegan?
Straight vegan. Well, I started my journey of being vegan 3 years ago, but then I wasn't all the way. I might have been dibbing and dabbing and like eating. I was vegan-ish. So, but I'm gonna say for about 2 years I've been completely vegan. Like none of that.
Okay.
Yeah, because I had to really wean my way off of it. I went completely vegan when I saw What the Health, but then I still might eat some lamb every once in a while or something like that, or a piece of fish.
See, seafood. It was like. Even to this day, I'm like, I want some, a little bit, like, you know what I'm saying? But I just think of all the bad things that come within parasites, all that, scare myself out of it, and I get through it like that. But
right, so if I don't catch it myself, I really just ain't fucking with it.
Right.
If I ain't catching myself, I ain't fucking with none of that shit. It's just a lot of the things that they do to our foods.
I'm to the point I'm at Walmart not even trusting the oranges. I'm like,
The motherfucker look like big ass goddamn softballs. That's why the orange, you don't even know the difference from the orange and the grapefruit no more.
I'm trying to tell you, don't go somewhere else.
I just told my girl, I said, man, I think about going to a farmer's market, really just the grocery store.
Yeah, I have one, and I'll go between and
anything in the grocery store, I really don't trust too much.
Nah, me, I'm the same way.
Yeah, it does shock me that you was able to cross over like that, because if I'm not mistaken, you don't drink either, right?
Nah, but see what made it easier for me this go around, Pain adding his rider that they start serving vegan food for me. Like,
really?
Yeah, I'm the only vegan on the road, so that's what they added into the rider now. So they started having vegan options for me. And then Riff Raff, he vegan too. So it's easy. Anytime we go to any city, that's our main outlet to find a vegan restaurant. So
man, listen, that's a struggle and stressful.
All it is, especially in some of these small towns where they don't believe in none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I gotta be somewhere where I can cook half the time because I can't find something. You know what I mean? So now I gotta find something that I can make myself. Like it's like yesterday, I had a stressful time in Atlanta trying to find something to eat. Like,
in Atlanta?
I was stressed out.
Oh man, she sleep. Hey, Montay, you gotta spare us her fault because she just come on this side, but she be in Savannah. I'm gonna say it's a lot of spots over here.
Let me tell you.
It is, but I don't know where I'm at. I don't know anything about this place. So I be like, I'm trying to Google shit and.
Let me tell you the app. Let me tell you the app that's gonna help you. This shit right here called Happy Cow.
Happy Cow.
Look at y'all.
You download Happy Cow. You'll find a vegan restaurant anywhere you at. But you should try Cafe Sunflower.
Woo! So you done had that cauliflower steak from over there too, probably.
Man, the cauliflower steak, the Brussels sprouts.
Yeah.
Man, this shit. So
wait, slow down. You said this is an app or this is a restaurant?
Nah, Happy Cow is an app.
It's an app, okay.
Because I'm about Cafe Sunflower is the restaurant
right next to Houston's.
Yep, it was right downtown in all the party spots that you was at.
Yep.
And you got R. Thomas. They got vegan options. They got this burrito shit. Huh?
Alex, didn't you send me there the first time I was here?
Yeah, that's R. Thomas. That's the spot I had.
It was okay. I got their like meatloaf, and I was like, it was dry. I was like,
but it's on the same street.
That meatloaf.
On the same street.
Listen, if I see something on the menu because I don't eat meat, so if I see you make something that I haven't had or will get a chance to have like that, I'm gonna try it.
My vegan burgers be goddamn amazing. I cook me some.
Oh, so you wanna have a competition? Because I really heard that I'm like the best at this.
Nah. You ain't fucking with me. It's okay though. We could continue the interview. We not finna finish right now because I know we go back and forth all day about that. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, forget that. First of all,
that's the Aquarius shit right there going on. Them motherfuckers like the debate, goddamn.
Oh boy.
To call somebody out though. Listen.
Hey man, that's that Sag in it.
Listen, yes, very much so. But this ain't gotta be an interview, okay? This our show.
She take pride in that.
We gonna talk shit around here. I mean, interview for what? I know you done did 1,000 interviews. Yeah. Let's talk some shit. I'm ready.
Hey man.
So you said so for you to be able to maintain on the road like that,
yeah,
I commend you because that's one of the things that majority of people that do slip when it comes to, eating right, or drinking. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for somebody to be in this world instead of this world. You know what I'm saying? That has an effect on them. What is it that you feel right now with a lot of artists not being able to get to that type of bag traveling? What's your best advice, for anybody to prepare themselves for when this thing end up turning over, like getting back into what they would call the new normal? What's your best advice for artists right now to get prepared for that?
For me, they trying to say it's the new normal, but for me, I just say keep your immune system healthy. To be honest, like that's it pretty much, man. Because working out is a big key. Like when I was on the road with Riff Raff, we made sure we found vegan restaurants, but then I also caught me some Ubers to gyms every day. Like I made it my duty to go work out every day. If we didn't work out inside of the hotel, but we didn't really stay in the hotel because we was on a bus. But I Ubered to a gym like every day. I found me a gym every day. I try to get me some kind of activity going on instead of just sitting on that bus all day.
Sure.
But yeah, if anybody start hitting that road and this what they're gonna so-called the new norm, then I say keep your immune system healthy, man. Watch what you eat, because this shit can really wear your ass out. Like, get plenty of rest. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Do you see yourself expanding beyond just the music? Like, would you be willing to venture into maybe reality television or anything like that, or getting into the film realm?
I really don't I don't watch reality TV because a lot of that shit some bullshit. I don't allow bullshit in my home or bullshit in my life like that. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep myself from negative shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm always on some positive stuff. So as far as me being on reality shows, no. Anything outside of this music shit is gonna be real estate. I really want to build some shit up to where I want to have some black schools going on, all that kind of shit. So I ain't doing no reality shit. I ain't putting no more negativity in this world that's already out here.
Got you. That's what's up. Any particular spots, like if somebody wanted to get into real estate in Atlanta, anywhere you would recommend that they focus on?
The West End area, you know, that shit just building. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit growing. Like for real. If you can catch you a house that's 60,000, you want to sit on it, it might sell like 300,000-400,000 later on. You know what I'm saying? So that's the move for real. And then you know, I'm trying to find some more up and coming spots that's growing like that, like Scottsdale, Atlanta. That's the east side, you know. So that shit, all that kind of stuff is growing.
Have you got your real estate license or like how?
No, I got people that I know real estate agents. You know, you really don't have to have no real estate license to go buy. Yeah, nah, just to buy some. I just rather I'm not gonna go to school for that shit. My mind, like I can barely read a book because my mind be so busy. I can't be in no school.
Not only asked not just to check, just like, you know, but I had just finished real estate school. And I was on hold right now to take the state test. I think they're not allowing us to take it till September. But I know that about that, like you don't need it at all for real. You know what I'm saying, to be in real estate. Not
to make no money from it, goddamn, for real. Like all you gotta do is know somebody that's gonna find the houses for you. You can go buy it. If you got the cash, you should cash out. If you got good credit, then you know, do that too.
Right.
That's what's up. So as far as money in the music industry, I know I heard you mention on a few other interviews, you had some stages where, you know, you kind of was blowing money fast a little bit on some old school cars and stuff like that, which I know that can be tempting with the way the checks may come in. Where do you feel you receive the most or the largest checks from music? You know what I'm saying? Is it from maybe the royalties, from maybe radio? Or is it from the placements with like sync licensing and films? Where have you seen the majority of your income come from in this music industry?
Really it's from the deal I had got, you know, my publishing deal, which I recouped from that, but it's really all of it collectively. You know what I'm saying? Like when like, especially when BET was popping, you know, getting them TV spins was damn near more than radio spins.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Boy, them TV spins was crazy. But it was all of it collectively, like from radio, TV, movies, all that kind of shit. Like that what made that song so huge. That shit still get placements right now to this day.
Really?
Yes. That song right there is still just like, I'm like, what the fuck, for real? Like, I ain't complaining at all, for real.
Yeah, that's what's up. Did you see that
when
you made that record? When you were literally like making that beat, did you in your head did you feel like Low was gonna be a record that will go that far as it went?
I already loved the beat. I just didn't know it was gonna be a huge record like that, to be honest with you, until I heard Payne do his hook. Until I heard Flow Rida, and then I instantly said that shit was out there. I still got a good ear for music right now to this day. Like, I hear what folks put out, I be like, no. That's the DJ part in me, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of use that to my own records, though. That's how I record with our own artists. I be like, boy, this shit right here gonna go. Like, but don't come to me if you're an artist and you're looking for your goddamn opinion, and I tell the truth. I don't really sugarcoat. I don't sugarcoat no shit. I be like, bro, really, you can do something else, but I ain't no sugarcoating that nigga. So I can hear the music when that shit come out though. That beat, I really felt that when I did that. I felt that when I did Walk It Out. I felt it when I did the two-step. I feel it. I guess the record that I just cut last night, that I feel that same kind of way about it. That shit hard.
Okay, can we get an exclusive? Can we, or is it something you can say?
It's done, but it's not all the way done. I'm finished completing. But I got some other shit coming out too. You know, some projects that's coming up too. So
yeah, I know y'all been working with I think Yella Beezy.
That song already came out with Beezy
and Top Dollar.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Earth Gang, you working with Earth Gang too, right?
Yeah, we did that song Bank.
Got you.
Yeah. We got some more stuff coming with Jeezy.
That's what's up.
Yeah, this shit dope too though.
Jeezy was high.
Yeah.
I thought he just was tired. I'm like,
Nah, this shit right here hard. Nah, I ain't gonna cap. Like this shit dope.
listen, I heard from Jeezy last night, and I swore that shit came out last week. That shit hit like that
What
shit.
you heard last night?
Shit. I'm a fan. I'm sorry. That man shit when it hit, like I don't care how long ago it was, that shit just hit the same every time.
Timeless.
Yeah.
It's got that timeless feel to it.
This shit crazy. This shit crazy.
So artists like you being able to work with artists like Earth Gang, Yellow Beezy, and I know y'all have y'all artist Shantae Renee.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with her record Dope Dick is kind of like the savage female R&B record. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Pretty Girls, you know what I'm saying, which is something for like the skating rink. Like I can hear like the versatility, you know what I'm saying, and the records is being crafted for her. So I'm real excited to see how that's gonna turn out. You know what I'm saying?
Well, when I found her, you know, she been dealing with other people, but didn't know how to market her. I just told her to be herself. So like that's what she liked. She's free spirit, you know, Aquarius. She's an Aquarius woman. So I like shit. You like being free, doing whatever you do. You like this and you like that, you know.
You said she an Aquarius.
Yeah, she's an Aquarius.
You just swear you know us though.
I do. I've been dealing with one for 4 years, so you know what I'm saying. So
you know what?
I have dealt with one for 4 years, so it ain't bad. It's all the way.
Who you're with now? She's an Aquarius.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why you talk all that shit like that about us. Okay.
Huh?
Yeah. I said that's why you talk all that shit about us.
Yeah.
Okay, you got one at the high. That's what it is. You know.
Yeah. So we came up with that Dope D record because you know that was one of my favorite records, and you know that's what she liked. She talk about sex down there all day, every day down there. So it's like,
right.
I was like, fuck it, let's do a song. Like, but if you listen to her music, that's it's pretty much that's what she geared to. But you know,
I see. I like personal shit. I see y'all. You know the music and all that. That's wonderful.
yeah.
Like, how is it like being engaged? Like, how is your life personally?
Personally, it be tough sometimes because you know when you mix the two, business and pleasure, you know what I'm saying, that kind of get in the way with you know, just the personal side. But if you end up working it out, that's the best part about it.
Yeah, it takes really. I mean, I think we all know communication is key.
All of it just take work. Relationship. It don't matter if you got you know, any relationship is work. So
right.
If you're willing to put in the work, then you'll enjoy the outcome later. It's just a rough little time. It ain't gonna last forever.
Exactly. So all that shit you talk about Aquarius because you in love with one.
You know what I'm saying? I heard y'all
my boy can speak from personal experience.
Personal experience from day to day, guys, you know.
What we do, you know, you like to tell us what we do. What we do?
Everything. Everything. Yeah. But I love it because y'all free spirit. Y'all free just like I am. Like I don't really like being controlled.
I think Sagittarius and Aquarius mix good. I mean, because of that. Because Sagittarius, you know, y'all Sagittarius, y'all for one, you say you was somewhere for 4 years. That's just congratulations.
Yeah, see, I don't stop her.
I heard y'all ass gonna stay around long.
If you look at her Instagram, I don't stop her from being who she is, and that's what she want to be. She'll like, you can't contain nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And is that vice versa with you?
Yeah, vice versa. Like she don't control me. We don't go through each other's phone, and I don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But that's what makes it so cool.
I think people don't understand that it's really not about doing something. It's actually when you don't have the restrictions, you're not into doing something for real. You know?
It's like, for what? You got a cool chick at home. Like, why would you want to risk that part? But it's some niggas that do it. You know what I'm saying?
Every day, B.
It's some niggas that do it. It's some niggas that do it. Now I ain't gonna put.
I was married to another Aquarius. So
see, that's tough though. You know what I'm saying?
That was so.
Both of y'all love the debate. So I don't understand how that shit goddamn work.
See, no, like we were good on that, like the debating, like, and we could do it in a very like healthy way. It's just, I swear, and he's the father of my children, so I respect him, but like he's just a serial cheater, like bad, like. Ooh, like for no reason type, you know, like, you know, I ain't trying to be funny, but you know, I'm open. I don't care about nothing, you know. threesomes and all, and still he like, I'm like, are you okay?
See, that's
like,
part of a relationship. Like if you can do all that, it's like why? What's like, babe, I got something for us. You know what I'm saying? Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Hey, come on, hey. But that's how we are. He couldn't
get it. He couldn't. Like how when you're able to share something with somebody and you still do it behind their back, like, you know what I mean? Like take behind their back. Like it was just so weird.
Me and her kind of like the same. She be plotting and I be plotting. And we like, and then she might tap me. Hey, I be like, that's like having a friend. Like, damn, you can't ask for nothing no more than that.
You get us, man. That's all. Like that's just how life's supposed to be sometimes.
That's how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? But you don't run across that every time. But then you gotta once you recognize it, you gotta understand what you have, and you really gotta take pride of that shit. You really can't take advantage of them kind of opportunities.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, cause I'm shaking some men up when they try to get to know me. I'm like,
I ain't gonna say what I heard you going through, goddamn. Well, this ain't about you. We just, I ain't gonna do you like that. You know?
No, because this is where it goes down. I mean, I'm literally waiting on somebody like, I like this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do.
You ready for the smoke?
I came up with the name and all. You feel me? Like, I do this. So
Hey, I ain't gonna say nothing, little entanglement.
Little entanglement.
Little entanglement. You know,
that's gonna be the new name on my tape.
Yeah, her name is Little Entanglement. Oh shit!
Hey, I like that shit though.
Oh. Yeah, but like I was saying, I was vegan for about 4 years.
Oh shit! Oh my god!
Lord.
I ain't shit. Don't worry about me.
Y'all don't threaten me with a good time. I like this shit.
Speaking of giving somebody a break, you have a lot of plaques that you post on your social media, right? Some of these plaques, you may not have wrote the hook or produced the record. You may have something to do with breaking the record. I even seen you post a plaque for one of Lil Baby's projects recently. You know what I'm saying? If you wouldn't mind to expand on the part that you played in his project, and just the part that that goes into breaking a record, because a lot of people, they have this mindset where they feel like when it comes to breaking a record, you know what I'm saying, they think, oh, you just put it out there. They don't understand there's a lot that goes behind a record that's out there. That goes from just, the record being put out there to all the plaques that you, as you flash and show all the plaques behind you. You know what I'm saying? I like that. That's the thing. It's like people don't understand, like, records don't grow legs on their own. You know what I'm saying? If you wouldn't mind expounding on that a little bit about what it takes to break a record and the part you played in Lil Baby's project.
Oh, well, shit. Well, Lil Baby, my homeboy Kadife hit me up with the record. Like, bro, I need your help with the record. So I'd be like, shit, all right, I got you. But I've known Kadife for years. Like, he been working records for years and years. Damn near just about as long as I've been DJing, which I've been DJing for 26 years. So we've been knowing each other for a long time. So, anytime he hit me up with a record and he need my help, I'd be like, shit, hell yeah, bro. That's with any artist, though. You know what I'm saying? I've been known for breaking records for a long time, which I ain't gonna say I'm the only one, but every DJ feel like they the one that broke a record. But, I have a big part of, breaking records, which I broke my own shit. I'm walking out. But to get that plaque, Kadife was like, bro, I'm gonna look out for you. I got you. I said, shit, bro, say no more. So I just started supporting. Even though I like the record, it's easier when you like a record. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Fucking with the shit. It's like, it's harder when you don't fuck with a record.
Yeah.
But them plaques mean a lot to a DJ.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if you just see somebody else get one, you don't get one. You don't did the same.
You play the part. You know what I'm saying?
You play a part.
Curation,
Yeah, shit. These artists get out here and make millions of dollars. That's how a DJ, if that gonna make a DJ happy, nigga, every DJ need to get one of them motherfuckers, to be honest with you. Like, shit, they out here get money. You know what I'm saying? So
you somebody that you can actually speak on being able to see the vision for artists like Lil Baby before he became, what he is now. You somebody that can say, hey, I was a part of this process to get it from before the world knew about it to when they knew about it.
Yeah, not only me, it was damn near the whole city was behind them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what makes an artist. That's what makes a song, when you have all the DJs collectively together pushing your record, man, you ain't finna fail. Your ass finna goddamn go up through there for real. Because once that shit pop off, Atlanta's like a big hub for the music industry.
Okay.
But that's why you see probably a lot of people here in Atlanta. When you see them people at the club, they're trying to get their music heard. They're trying to get their music broke because this is one of the major hubs. Like if you get your shit high here, that shit gonna blow.
It can go anywhere else.
It can go anywhere else. You can guarantee that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's serious. That's how it is. Like even when I got the Cardi play, that I know the.
You said you got the what? My bad. Come again.
Cardi B.
Okay.
The Cardi B up there. I got things. You know, I've been knowing a Titty Boy since he was long. You know, before he got there and really got popping like that. So, you know, I got a lot of platform support, and I got a lot of platform from me doing my own production on shit. So
that's what's up. any other artists that you could say that before everything took off, you already seen the light and you played a part in helping them get to that worldwide platform?
Lil Jon.
Lil Jon, okay.
Yeah, he the one said my name, DJ Montay. Like you hear that tag, that's him. And he
shit.
Yeah, okay. we did ATL Ho together. That's him saying ATL Ho. Like if you ever hear the chant from folks from Atlanta saying ATL Ho, we created that. We originated that from a long time ago. So that was Lil Jon saying that on our song. So shit, I got Lil Jon plaques up there, and I did songs and beats with him before he even became big like that. So I've been fucking with Lil Jon. So I could say, like, firsthand, like, he's one of them folks that I done fuck with since before he blew up.
Yeah. Speaking of enough voices, Big Corey, I seen you mentioned Big Corey is he the little boy we heard all these years saying Oot Camp Productions.
Yeah.
And now he a man making beats.
I'm talking about going crazy, you know what I'm saying? Right now, him and Tricky Store done partnering up and got a record label together, so they got big shit coming out too. Oh shit, I done did something. But yeah, they got some big shit coming out too. So, he doing production. He the one actually did the Bank record. Yeah. The one one of the Earth Gang members is his cousin. So that's the reason why they was able to. Yeah, so and then he did the Yellow Bees record as well. So, but he got placements on Gucci. He got placements on 2 Chainz. Like we working. Like I'm making sure that he got them get his opportunity to shine as well. So when I go out here and play some beats, I'm placing his shit and I'm placing my shit. So we both working.
That's what's up. I like that. That. Y'all got some loyalty over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what it's all about. I got it tatted on me, loyalty. You probably can't see it now, but it's dark. But yeah, that's what it's about, man.
So, if I'm right, you have 4 children, right?
Yes, 5 actually. My girl have 1 too, so
Okay, what are the ages? What are they range?
2 on 14, 1 on 13. Give me a second. I think he just turned. Yeah, he's 13, and my daughter's 11, and my youngest is 7, which he's about to be 8.
Like, was we doing the same thing at the same time? That's like the kids. Yeah. The exact same ages of mine's 15, 13, 11, and 6. So
it's like goddamn.
Yeah, like
right around the corner from each other.
Right. But so, like, with you having children, how did you balance that? Because I always want to know that I'm a mom. So, how did you balance that with your,
Well, with my ex, she didn't have to work because I had everything taken care of because of the hit records and stuff that I was doing. I was DJing the clubs. I'm making the money. She didn't have to do nothing. Take care of the kids. Right. But then I had to explain to my kids too. Daddy's out here working. Cause I know y'all miss me, but then I had to spend some time with them because that's important. What I'm saying? I got boys and I got girls. 1 girl. So spending time with them is very important. But when you be going on the road, certain things, I have to explain to them like, shit, Daddy the bread maker. I gotta go get it when it's time. We can rest, chill later. But right now, this bread calling me tomorrow, I'm gone.
Gotta go. Gotta
go. I don't give a fuck if I'm goddamn in fucking Bahamas. If somebody say, hey, bro, come get the goddamn.
Yeah, because that's how you make the next Bahama trip, and that's how you made the one you want. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's how it is. So
it's such a crazy balance too, because you do have to give that, and then you're like, but I gotta do this because I gotta make sure y'all straight.
Well, see, for me, I look at myself as the provider. You know what I'm saying? I can't be a provider not doing things that I'm supposed to do. So I'm the provider, and I wanted my ex and my girl now, Shantae, she is a nurturer. She a awesome mom. So
Right.
they take care of them while I'm not here. But I also make sure every day my kids got to FaceTime me. You don't FaceTime me, I might take your phone for about 2 or 3.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's love. That's love.
Like,
They gonna remember that too when they grow and they have kids of their own. They gonna probably instill some of them same values.
Yeah, I don't care if we have a 2-minute conversation or 1-minute conversation just to say, hey, Dad, and I can see your face, you can see my face. We saying what's up to each other every day. That's all I want.
Especially getting older and all these kids got iPhones now. Like,
Yeah,
don't act like you don't know how to work this shit. You know what I mean?
I be quick to take their phones or cut their shit off when they don't call me. I call them though. I don't leave it up to them.
Oh, petty.
Where did that come from? That came from
my mom. See, my mom. I grew up in a single home house, right? So
okay.
When I started DJing at the age of 15, my mom was allowing me to be over at DJ Jilly's house like every day after school. So she was like, if you're gonna just call me. Make sure that you're okay. Just call me such every day. Just let me know that you're gonna be there. Just make sure you call me. So I took that in, and for my kids, since me and their mom had got divorced, I was like, shit, if we're gonna talk every day, like make sure you call me every day after school.
Right.
Let's talk. Let's see how school was. So and don't matter to me. Like we don't have to have no whole hour conversation. Just check in. Just check in with. You know what I'm saying? That's all I have.
So does any of your kids, have you seen any in any of them where they like the music like you do?
Oh yeah, I got 2 of them that they sit right next to me every time I'm up, in here, or if it's Shantae in here singing or something. One of them, he's marking down there every note. See, my dad was a singer. I just skipped me. I just ain't no fucking singing. But my little one, he's 7. But if you ride in the car, he's singing songs and he hitting the notes. Like I was like, damn.
He's singing like.
Yeah, he's singing like he hitting like if you play some Chris Brown, that nigga singing every word, every note on. But if you ask him to sing it like by himself, he's shy as shit. So I'm trying to get him.
I got you.
Yeah.
Shantae be trying to work with him on singing and shit. And then my other son, he into making beats, but he just ain't got the patience when I'm trying to show him how to play keys and shit.
Got you.
So,
yeah, that's kids. They don't want you to teach them nothing. I'm
well, here you go. You're gonna be on your own, just like how I would.
Right.
Yeah. I know we're going a little backwards, but if you wouldn't mind, give us a breakdown of your start. You know what I'm saying? Getting into it, because as far as like Boot Camp Productions, with how big that production team is, when you started and you were, communicating with and DJ Jelly, what is it that you remember as far as the adversities you went through trying to get it going when you were only a teenager getting into this?
Well, I'll make it short because at the age of 9, I got introduced to DJ Jelly mixtape. I think it was I'm gonna say about 11. I got introduced to it in I want to say about 13, 14.
Okay.
I was in middle school, got introduced to a tape. So when I heard that tape, I wanted to be a part of them. So I was trying to buy all of them. I was going up to the flea market with dimes and pennies that I made for myself. I even watched some cars to try to get me some tapes to go buy me some. Okay. I was on my own shit. I would watch the cars on the weekend. I pull folks over in my house, watch cars, whatever. But then, I put my own shit together. I was like, hey, come fuck with me. I got some shit. I was fucking with Ump's sister, Kim. And this was before Big On Records was even thought about. It was just DJ Jelly and MC Assault. And Ump was the backing behind them two. And I wanted to be a part. So MC Assault was like, shit, bro, we want you to come on. Came over there, and then my mom allowed me to go over there every day at the age of 15 after school, which was a blessing. And so, like 2 or 3 years later, Big On Records started. And then, Ump wouldn't allow me in the studio for about 2 or 3 years after Big On Records started. So then he finally let me in. Mm-hmm. I was already making beats at the age of 9. So I was like, shit, let me expand myself.
Yeah. Then Greg Street was around at that time as well, right?
Greg Street, well, B103 was the only station back then, you know.
Gotcha.
So yeah, Greg Street, and then Hot 97 came on, which Jelly started on that when they first started, and then they allowed me to DJ on there, like they mega mix. I'm fucking up there, but they allowed me to DJ on there. So then, you know, that started. Then Greg Street was like, Montay, come over here, cause I was hot doing mix of these, hot doing clubs and shit without being on radio. So like shit, how does DJ in the city ain't on the radio? So he allowed me on the radio. I was doing his spots with him at 9 o'clock. Then I wasn't hired. He was just bucking the system. But then he said whoever he allowed me to be on every day. Whoever was on the radio, they told him to sit down for a second, and he allowed me to be on. And then once they told me I couldn't do that no more because I wasn't on the contract, Empress Ursula called me at Hot 107.9. That's when it switched over from Hot 97 to Hot
107.9. Yeah, I remember that.
He was like, man, we want you to be a part of it. And ever since then, I've been there.
So you kind of came up, if I'm doing the math right in my head, you kind of came up around the same time DJ Toon kind of was like.
Now, Toon actually was doing it before me.
He was doing it before you.
Yeah, because you got to think, he was doing Right Here in the Dream, MC Shadi, and all that.
That's right. It's just the mainstream looks happened around the same time, I guess. What happened with Tip around the same time you took off with what you was doing with Unc.
But he had a big thing. He had a big part in Tip's whole career. You know, he was producing the whole albums. Yeah. So, yeah, he came.
Yeah, without no Tip, ain't no Tip, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, but he was been doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just getting into it still. Yeah. He had
it was taking off in Florida.
Huh?
It was taking off in Florida.
Yeah, he had records out before when I was a kid. So I was like, shit, he was doing it.
Yeah, that's what's up. So we definitely appreciate you for taking the time to come sit with us today.
I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, something we like to do for anybody go. You know, they say we all are some of the 5 people that we're around the most. You know what I'm saying? It's a reflection of what anybody see in front of them. So if you wouldn't mind shouting out 5 people, that is a reflection of what we seeing, you know, from DJ Montay, the 5 people you communicate with the most right now.
All right. First is my mom. You know, I communicate with her the most. Shantae, my girl. You know what I'm saying? We communicate big on. That's another key person for me. Big Corey and MC Assault. I communicate with them people every single day.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
And them names came quick, so you know that circle tight.
Yeah, I don't have that many friends. I really don't. I don't have people I don't talk to every day. If you ain't on the same level as me, I just really can't waste my energy on certain shit. Like,
yeah.
That's it. That's how I've been since high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, y'all want to go do this, but I want to do this. This is what I want to do, and I'm finna be focused on that. I ain't got time for that kind of shit. So that's how I am to this day. Like, my mind is on some whole other shit. Like, I ain't got time to be on Instagram. I ain't got time to be goddamn going to them clubs.
Yeah.
This shit just ain't benefiting me right now. So
exactly.
You got to say that energy to debate with all them Aquariuses and all that.
You feel me, man? God damn, that shit goddamn. Whoa, boy, that shit be tough.
Man, I'm not gonna deal with you. That's, you know what?
That shit be tough, boy.
But did you die?
Oh my God.
Okay, stop whining. You all right?
I'm just playing.
It just hurt a little bit, not bad. Like. Yes, but thank you so much. I mean, we appreciate you so much for taking this time out for us.
Hey man, I appreciate y'all, man, for real.
Oh, and let the people know where to find you at, you know, all your socials and all that good stuff.
Man, on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at DJ Montay. Y'all can find me right there.
For sure. And you got the app. I saw you got an app y'all set up too, right?
Oh yeah, man, I appreciate that. We have a mixtape app where we got our whole collection, our whole catalog of mixtapes. It's www.mixtapemobsters, mobstaz.com. So you can sign up. We got all kind of mix CDs on there, everything from old to new. So
for sure. Hey, and we got a graphics guy we need to plug in with. I seen Payne put up something yesterday, so he looking for somebody to do graphics that ain't trying to rap or make no beats at the same time.
Shit, he probably done found that by now. Shit, you know that he T-Pain. It's like so many folks that my graphics dude hit me up, telling me, man, what's up? And I'm like, shit, I added you. You know, you better.
Tell you, the whole world seen it.
Yeah, the whole world seen it right by now.
So Toy, you gonna have to have that cook off too. Don't think I let you off the hook with that.
Yeah, he think I'm ready for that. Like we gonna do this. For one, I just like to eat, so just let me just have this.
I'll be the judge of it. I'm a vegan, so I'll keep it 100.
What's your where you stay at?
So I stay in Buckhead.
But okay.
So I'm right down the street from R. Thomas Cafe Sunflower, but I go to the West End too. You know what I'm saying? I be fucking with the soul vegetarian shit over there.
Have you tried Tassili's?
I have. Well, actually, yeah. Okay. So I had somebody get me some Tassili's one time, but I ain't never go there myself yet to get something. Somebody else had went there and got something like.
Hey, no, that shit. I eat that damn there every day.
Every day. Okay.
That kale wrap. Well, that shit's so good.
So it's a sign I got to go fuck with it.
Yeah, man. You gotta make you a trip over there. That shit delicious. That shit, I love it.
The truth got out of you so pretty like